Alexander is one of the tens of thousands of Ukrainian soldiers who walked away from the front line to return home. For 6 months, he watched his fellow servicemen die in Russian attacks.
We just wanted to live. We had no combat experience. We were just ordinary working people from a village.
He remembers very little from the year he spent at home in Lviv because of the concussions he suffered. He's since returned and is being trained with a different battalion. But official figures show that more than 90,000 cases have been opened into instances of soldiers deserting since Russia invaded in 2022, with a sharp increase over the past year. A number of them don't return after being granted a break or medical leave. Exhausted by the war, they're both physically and psychologically scarred.
There were many cases where someone went to see their family for 10, 15 days and thought, well, screw it, I'm not going back.
In an effort to address manpower shortages, Ukrainian lawmakers approved an amnesty in August for first-time offenders who voluntarily returned to their units. Prosecutors said in early December that 8,000 servicemen returned in November alone. This soldier was one of them. He explains what made him walk away.
Even just staying under constant shelling results in a gradually damaged mental state. You go crazy little by little. You're constantly under stress, huge stress. And you lose control of yourself.
Going against his family's advice, he decided to return. But the number of Ukrainian troops deserting is still growing, and the government is struggling to find new recruits. It represents a critical challenge for Ukraine, which is losing territory to Russia at the fastest rate since the early days of the 2022 invasion.